How can you prove that Jesus was not crucified?
For as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the fish, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. Jonah, when he was thrown overboard into the sea, when the storm comes, was Jonah dead or alive?
He was alive.
Alive, very good.
Oh my goodness, I'm shocked. Not from anything that he actually said, but it's clear that Zakir Naik has not actually read the Bible. Jonah, chapter 2. I called out to the Lord out of my distress, and he answered me. Out of the belly of sheol I cried. The waters closed in over me to take my life. The deep surrounded me. I went down to the land whose bars closed upon me forever. Yet you brought up my life from the pit, O Lord my God. In other words, Jonah told us that he died. He went down the sheol, and God brought him back to life. So when Jesus says the same will happen to him, that means he's going to die and rise again.
If we certainly find that the Quran has a very big mistake, however, that the Quran got something very wrong, that it misinforms people, that it is factually wrong, we should conclude that the Quran, and therefore Islam, is wrong. The Islamic belief and concept is that the Quran is the direct spoken word of Allah, the Almighty God. It is supposed to be perfect in everything it says. If there is only one mistake, then it is wrong. In fact, the Quran makes that assertion itself. Then do they not reflect upon the Quran? If it had been from any other than Allah, they would have found within it much contradiction.
In Surah 3, verse 33 onwards of the Quran, the surah named Surat al-Imran, the Quran talks about the family of Imran. From verse 33 on, it clearly and unambiguously presents us a narrative in which Imran's wife bore a blessed girl, Mary, who then bore a very holy son, Jesus. The problem is that the Quran says that Mother Mary's father's name was Imran. But Mother Mary's father's actual real name, according to history, was Joachim, which in Hebrew means Jehoiakim and in Arabic pronounced Joachim, not Imran. According to early written Abrahamic history during times of Moses, Imran actually lived at least 1,000 years before Mother Mary's father was alive, and also according to early written Abrahamic history Imran was the father of Moses, Aaron, and Miriam. Quran is confusing the Miriam sister of Aaron and Moses, of the Old Testament, with Mary mother of Jesus, in the New Testament.
They claim that Imran was the name of the father of Mother Mary. So Imran was Jesus' grandfather on Mary's side. But Mary's father's name, according to Christian writings, was Joachim, or Joachim. And Joachim doesn't sound like Imran at all. Joachim, Imran, Joachim, Imran, Imran.
The following are the translations of the words for Joachim and Imran, but we see these words are not related in translation to each other. Early Christians and Mother Mary of Jesus knew Mother Mary's father's name for sure and passed his name down through tradition with greater accuracy since they were there in person as eyewitnesses and spoke to each other.
But wait, if the Quran refers to Mary as sister of Aaron, and Mary's father's name is Imran, let's see what Aaron's 1,300-year-old Aaron's father's name was. Aaron's lineage can be found in the Bible. The sons of Kohath were Amram, Izhar, Hebron, and Uzziel. The children of Amram were Aaron, Moses, and Miriam. The sons of Aaron were Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. So Prophet Aaron's father's name was Amram, for which the Arabic translation is Imran. So let's get this straight. Prophet Aaron had a father called Amram, which is translated into Arabic as Imran. And the Quran also claims that Mother Mary, who lived more than 1,000 years after that, also had a brother named Aaron and a father named Imran. But there is more. Aaron was also the brother of Moses, and they had a sister named Miriam, which sounds like Maryam in the Quran. This family lived more than 1,000 years before Mary, the mother of Jesus, who marked the beginning of Christianity 2,000 years ago. So Mary, mother of Jesus, was alive 2,000 years ago, and Miriam, Aaron, and Amram were alive more than 3,000 years ago. And the Quran confuses the Marys here and thinks that Mary, mother of Jesus, and Miriam, sister of Aaron, were one and the same person. This is not a misunderstanding in reading the Quran. This is a huge mistake in the Quran. But let's summarize this since it is so complicated. There are two characters known as Miriam and Mary in biblical stories. Miriam, sister of Aaron and Moses, and daughter of Amram. And Mary, mother of Jesus. There are at least 1,000 years between these two women. But the author of the Quran obviously thinks these two people are the same person, Maryam, that the Quran describes as mother of Jesus, sister of Aaron, daughter of Imran, and a virgin.
In complete ignorance, or willful ignorance, of this part of the Quran, Muslims look for a way out and find it by saying that Mother Mary was only called daughter of Imran as an honorary title and sister of Aaron because she was a far descendant of Aaron. Clearly, according to Quran chapter 3, that is not the case. In chapter 3, from verse 33 on, it clearly and unambiguously presents us a narrative in which Imran's wife bore a blessed girl, Mary, who then bore a very holy son, Jesus. The Quran can't even distinguish Maryam, the mother of Jesus, from Old Testament prophetess Miriam, aka Maryam, the sister of Aaron and the daughter of Amram, aka Imran, from Old Testament. Quran is confusing mother of Jesus with the Miriam of Old Testament Bible book of Exodus chapter 15, verse 20. In addition, Old Testament book of Numbers chapter 12, verse 4, we see Moses, Aaron and Miriam alive together talking.
So, what can we conclude from this? When I was a Muslim, and I was already deep in my skepticism and my research into Islam, I accepted the fact that if there is one mistake in the Quran, because it is considered the perfect word of Allah, then Islam is wrong.